The other day I posted this on my social media channels expecting a few responses and ended up with nearly 5,000 comments just on Facebook. Now, as a teacher who constantly tells his class that they need to read through the whole text before they answer the questions, I really should have read through all of the comments. I've not managed that yet, so there may well be a follow-up to this video, but I picked out a few that I want to share with you to hopefully give you a bit of a giggle. Let's take a look. I'm an expert at alternative swearing. Aren't we all, as teachers, as we probably say WTF under our breath 50 to 60 times a lesson? In a cupboard or under breath, there we go. Shut the front door, fudge sake, you're taking the pesto. Love that one. Trucking hell, what a turnip, and various breathing techniques. Most of the time I'm happy, I swear. And if you know any other alternative swear words, let me know in the comments. But that's the thing as teachers, we just keep it all in, don't we, until we get to our half-term breaks, our Christmas, Easter breaks, and then we just, it's non-stop. But it just feels so much better knowing that you've saved it up, so that when it finally does come out during your half-term break, it really hits differently. I know who a jumper belongs to just by sniffing it. Not sure if this is a superpower or extremely disgusting. Now, I don't have this weird sixth sense of being able to sniff jumpers, but there's always a child in your class who can do that. So they get designated that classroom role, jumper sniffer. Let me know whose it is. There's no name in it. Whose is it? Oh, it's Jamie's. Right, there you go, Jamie. All I will say is I won't answer whether it's a superpower or extremely disgusting, but if it was a superpower, it's got to be the worst one going, seeing as though we've already got dogs who can do it. I am a 28-year-old man that is called Mr. Parsonage, and I get called Mrs. Parsnips every day, and it's okay. Now, the Mr. P name didn't come from anywhere. That's years of children just being unable to pronounce Parkinson. Mr. Parkington, Mr. Parkinson, Mr. Parkin, Mr. Park, Mr. Parko, Mr. Peaky. Right, so Mr. P's fine. Mr. P is absolutely fine. The death stare, that's when you know you've made it as a teacher, when you can master it. And it doesn't happen overnight, it takes a while. It takes a lot of practice, yeah? And telling your husband you do not want to have to repeat yourself and that he should have listened the first time. Now, I'd like to say that is a teacher thing, but I think it's more of just a wife thing, because I think my wife says that to me on average around about 15 times a day. I can quieten a boisterous room with one move of an eyebrow. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. And I guarantee the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment got that eyebrow move from his elementary school teacher, no doubt. And I think this really does sum up how many of us feel given everything teachers have been through the past term. I'm a hollow, overly sanitised, broken shell of a man. But stick in there, guys. Things can only get better in 2021, I'm sure. Me. Today we are going to learn about symmetry. Child shouts out, I know what symmetry is. My granddad is buried there. Oh, out the mouth of babes, they say, eh? I got 29 bubbles, but my fam ain't one. Hit me. Unless, like me, you do work across a couple of classes, and therefore I literally do have 99 bubbles, but my family isn't one. A part-time pathologist, a part-time mind reader, specialising in identifying when someone needs the toilet or when someone requires a tissue. I, again, don't think I have these skills in my locker. I can only detect when a child needs a tissue when there is literally mucus covering 3/4 of their face. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. That's going to be the end of part 1 to this video. There's already so many more I want to share, but I don't want the video to be too long. So do tune in for part 2. I'll drop that very, very soon. As always, thank you very, very much for watching. Please do like, share, and tag your teacher friends in if it's giving you a bit of a giggle. Right, stay tuned for part 2 coming soon.